Thank you so much for tuning in early tonight. I'm Nicholas. I'm the Town of Merrimack's Media Services Coordinator. Very happy to bring you the game live this evening. We've got Merrimack boys varsity basketball. The Tomahawks taking on the Timberlane Owls, Plastow, New Hampshire. If this is your first time watching Merrimack TV, thank you so much for joining us. Whether you're watching on Channel 21 here in town or if you're watching us at merrimacktv.com in HD, we appreciate that. We also may have viewers watching from all over the country using a Roku or Apple TV streaming device. If you've downloaded Cablecast Screenweave, you can watch on those over-the-top streaming boxes. Thank you so much for joining us. If you want to hear a shout-out during tonight's game, we want to know who you are, where you're watching, who you're cheering for. Whether that's Timberlane or Merrimack Tomahawks, we're happy that you're here. Just follow us on Twitter at Merrimack TV or find us on Facebook. Comment on our most recent post. We've got one posted on Facebook already. I'm about to post one to Twitter. Let us know who you are, where you're watching, how you're watching, whether that's Channel 21 or a streaming device or on our website. Started tonight's live broadcast a little early. You may hear us repeat some of these things in a little bit, but I'd like to introduce you to your play-by-play announcer, the one, the only, Mr. Brian Gagnon.
Thanks, Nick, and welcome to tonight's game, Merrimack and Timberlane. And this is a rematch of Tuesday night, where Merrimack was defeated in that game by these Owls, 49-33. So Merrimack looking to avenge that loss here tonight at home. See if they can defend their home court. Both teams coming into this game with a 1-3 record in Division I, and looking for that second win tonight. Timberlane in their third year in Division I, and they had one win in each of the last two seasons, so they're getting used to the play here in Division I. And so they've already matched their win total from last year. They're looking to maybe eclipse that here tonight. For Merrimack, once again, you have a team that, certainly returning only the one player from last year's team. So this is, to coin a Theo Epstein term, probably a bridge year for this team. They'll look to, certainly get better as the year goes on and look to grow and grow together as a team here. One of the struggles for Merrimack over the past couple of games has been their offense, as they've only scored 33 points per game in each of the last three games. So they'll look to try to get some offense tonight, and I think that's going to start with their only holdover from last year's team, number 12, Jack Tarleton. And we'll see if they can get him going tonight. For Timberlane, their key player is number 4, Luke Supernaut. Luke is averaging about a little over 12 a game, and certainly somebody they're going to have to key on here tonight. He is a 6'1" forward and a junior. Watching these warm-ups tonight, this is a big Timberlane team. So Merrimack is certainly going to have to crash the boards this evening. This Merrimack team put up 60 on opening night against Salem, and since then it has been tough sledding for the offense. See if they can get that going tonight. And we are just about to get underway with the starting lineups and the national anthem here from the H. Dana Taylor Gymnasium on the campus of Merrimack High School. We're so happy you could join us here tonight on Merrimack TV. This is our second boys broadcast of the season. Now the starting lineups and the national anthem.
Good evening and welcome to Merrimack High School for tonight's Division I boys basketball game between the Owls of Timberlane Regional High School and your Merrimack Tomahawks. This game is being played according to the rules set forth by the NHIAA and its member schools. We ask that you, our fans, help make tonight's game a memorable experience for our athletes by showing good sportsmanship toward all players, coaches, and game officials throughout the contest. Inappropriate language, taunts, or other demeaning actions are grounds for removal from the great game. As a reminder, no fans are permitted in the first two rows of the bleachers or on the court at any time during the game. In the case of an emergency, please vacate the premises by the nearest exit at each end of the gymnasium. The officials for tonight's game are Lance Henquist and Kyle Averill. Now let's meet the starting lineups. First, the visiting Timberlane Owls. Number 22, Matthew Heiderson. Number 23, Robert Wilson. Number 5, Sean Chanakera. Number 12, Ethan Stewart. Number 4, Luke Superman. The Owls are coached by Jeff Ullman. Now for your Merrimack Tomahawks. Number 2, Shane Goodwin. Number 3, Kyle Egan. Number 11, Aiden Ponder. Number 12, Jack Carlton. And number 22, Matthew Belushi. Would everyone please stand and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem.
Thank you so much for watching Merrimack TV tonight. My name is Nicholas. I am the Town of Merrimack's Media Services Coordinator. Whether you're joining us on Channel 21 here in Merrimack or watching in HD anywhere in the country, really, on merrimacktv.com or on Roku and Apple TV devices via Cablecast ScreenWeave, we are just so happy that you've decided to make this your Friday night. We'd like to hear from you. Follow us on social media. You can find us on Twitter at Merrimack TV. You can find us on Facebook, Merrimack TV. Give us a post on our most recent status update or tweet. And we'll give you a shout out. Just let us know who you are, where you're watching, how you're watching, who you're cheering for, and we'll try to give you a shout out during tonight's game. With that said, I'd like to turn it over to the man himself, the current voice of the Tomahawks, Mr. Brian Gagnon. Thanks for being here, Brian.
Thank you very much, Nick, and welcome to tonight's game as Timberlane gets on the board first on a Luke Supernant basket. And the Tomahawks with the ball right now. This is Matthew Veluzzi inside to Jack Tarleton, and he puts up a little floater, and it's good. So Tarleton on the board, and we're tied at 2. Baseline drive there for the Owls, and we'll have a foul on Aiden Ponder. It'll be his first of the game. Battle of 1 and 3 teams here tonight in Division I. The Owls of Timberlane High School. This is Shenakira for 3, and it's good. Nice touch by Sean Shenakira. 5-2 now in favor of Timberlane. Shea Goodwin had to stop his dribble on the double team. Beluzzi, little spin move, couldn't get through. Tarleton and Goodwin, a little screen action there. 3-point try for Egan, no good. And the rebound to number 12, Ethan Stewart for Timberlane. Supernaut for 3, and it's no good. Rebound by Kyle Egan. Egan, nice little dish to Beluzzi, and he hits. Got a 5-4 game in the early going. Merrimack going with a little trap defense here. Shenakira, another 3 is good. He had nothing but net on his first 2 tries. 8-4 in favor of the Owls. Beluzzi to Ponder. Back to Beluzzi in the corner. Ponder's going to give him a little screen. And they couldn't find the pick and roll there. Tarleton goes up, misses the shot. Rebound by Shenakira. He's all over the floor right now. Lays it up for Supernaut, and he is hammered by Ponder. And that's already going to be 2 fouls on Ponder. So Timberlane really pushing the issue here early. And their leading scorer, Luke Supernaut, at the line. He'll have 2 free throws here. He misses the first. We're going to get an early look at Kobe Pimentel as he comes in for Ponder. Supernaut averaging 12.5 a game for Timberlane. He is their leading scorer. Offense will go through him tonight for sure. He gets 1 of 2, and Timberlane extends their lead to 5 in the early going. Egan with the drive, kicks it back to Tarleton. Egan looking to go baseline on Shenakira, kicks it to Pimentel. Long 2 is good. So Merrimack finding some offense early in this one. Now the defense got to figure it out. Supernaut for 3, and it's good. Timberlane 3 for 3 from downtown to start this game. We got a 12-6 game. Shea Goodwin to Egan. Now Tarleton gets it back to Pimentel. Pimentel is double teamed down in the corner. And he gets it to Egan, swinging around to Beluzzi. Back to Egan, he drives. Quickly shut off by Shenakira. Pimentel gets a screen. Little spin move, but he traveled. First turnover of the game for either team. Already a 12-6 game. Timberlane lighting it up from downtown. Merrimack's going to go full court now with their pressure. It's number 30, Kelvin Carrion in the game now for Timberlane. Robert Olson tries to make a move inside. He was cut off by Tarleton. Shenakira hits the back of the rim. Rebounded by Supernaut. 3-point try here for Stewart is no good. Rebound by Goodwin. Goodwin guarded by Carrion. Beluzzi tries to get it in, gets it to Pimentel for 3, and it's no good. And it's ripped away by Shea Goodwin. Merrimack will get another possession here. First turnover for Timberlane. Beautiful pass down low to Jack Tarleton. He's got a quick 4 points. carry on with the drive, and we're going to get a blocking foul here on Kobe Pimentel. I'm going to say he was not set. 3 team fouls now on Merrimack. 4 minutes into this first period.
Let us know how you're watching tonight's game. Find us on Twitter at Merrimack TV. Find us on Facebook, Merrimack TV. Let us know how you're watching, who you're cheering for, where you're watching. We had some folks watching the girls' game earlier this week all the way from Florida.
Absolutely. We got a traveling violation on carry-on. And they turn over by Timberlane. So still only a 4-point game here. Merrimack getting some early buckets. Getting that offense going. Matthew Veluzzi, yes. He's got 4 for the Tomahawks. Shanakira to Supernant for 3. No good. And the rebound to Olsen. He looks down low to carry on. He misses the layup. Pimentel with the rebound. Egan on the drive. Puts it up, and it's no good. Rebound by Tarleton. He tried to tip it home. And Timberlane will regain possession. They have a 2-point lead. Shanakira for 3. No good, and the rebound to Shea Goodwin. Pimentel looking to drive. He puts up a tough shot, and it goes. Kobe Pimentel with 4, and we're tied at 12. Supernant draws the double team, and Pimentel with the steal. They gave it right back. And another steal. Pimentel to Tarleton, and he draws the foul. Boy, lots of energy right now for the Tomahawks coming out in this one.
Lots of energy here tonight as well. The cheerleaders are here. See some familiar faces in the stands as well. I spot the Tarleton family across the way.
Troy Baker into the game for Timberlane. And Isaac Infante into the game for the Tomahawks. He'll get Veluzzi a rest. Great start from Matthew Veluzzi in this one. The Timberlane foul was on Sean Shanakira. Tarleton hits 1 of 2. And Merrimack has their first lead of the game. 3-point bid here is good. That is Ashton Ventola. Well, I think outside shooting may be a point of emphasis here for the Tomahawks defense as they go into the second quarter. Tarleton's shot, no good. And we're going to have a held ball here. Possession will go to the Tomahawks.
Brian, did you catch the varsity game earlier today, the junior varsity team earlier today?
I did not.
Score was 46-42. Tomahawks taking
Excellent.
the win.
Shea Goodwin going to inbound here. Goodwin into Infante. Merrimack's going to reset here with $1:27 to go in the first period. Pimentel for 3, and it gets lodged into the rim, and we'll have a jump ball, Timberlane ball. Number 20, Joseph Chevelle into the game for Timberlane. And he will give Robert Olsen a rest. This Timberlane team is large in numbers as well. Have the whole book filled up. That's another Timberlane turnover. They have 5 already in this game. Goodwin looking to take it in. Kicks it to Pimentel. He thought about 3, not there. Kyle Egan inside. His shot is no good. And the rebound by Chevelle, but Tarleton gets right in there and ties it up. Coach Austin Denton pleading for Kobe Pimentel to take that 3. Number 12, Ethan Stewart back in He'll give Shanakira a rest. Shea Goodwin on the inbounds play for the Tomahawks. They have a 1-point lead here. Final minute of the first quarter. Pimentel goes in and takes it hard for the rack for 2. 6 points for Pimentel in this first quarter off the bench. Stewart kicks it back to Chabelle. Good swing around to number 20. Oh, that's Chabelle. I'm sorry, that was Ashton Ventola. I'm losing my numbers here. As he missed the 3. Tarleton tries to push it inside. Nice take by Jack Tarleton. And he's got 7. Tomahawks having their way inside right now. We got a 17-15 game. Another Timberlane turnover, 10 seconds left here. And it will be Merrimack possession on the side, fouled by Trey Baker. Well, for a team that has really been offensively challenged here the last couple of games, this is going to be really refreshing for Coach Denton. Pimentel, 5 seconds left, gets it to Tarleton and almost threw it away. It's going to be out of bounds off Timberlane. Still got but 0.6 seconds left. Enough time to catch and try to tip one in. And this will be Nicholas Matthews coming in for Timberlane to guard this inbounds pass. That 6'4" frame. They try to get over that. Chance here for Infante, and it's no good. So we have played 1 quarter here from Merrimack High School. A very fast-paced first quarter, 17-15 in favor of the Tomahawks.
Definitely an exciting one, too. Seems like evenly matched teams here in terms of definitely the score. And should point out that we have Merrimack TV's own David McInnes is here tonight. He's in the control room back at our TV studio at Town Hall. He is running sound, making sure that our live stream stays steady. So thank you so much, David, for being on the clock tonight.
We appreciate you, David.
And of course, Brian Gagnon is a community volunteer who stepped up to the plate this year. I say this every game. We're so lucky to have him.
Yeah, happy to be here. I'd say, in a normal year, we'd be here anyway. we love coming to the games.
Yeah,
my family and I. So
2 young ones at home. Let me see if I remember. It's Lucas and Lydia.
You got it. Big basketball fans, especially my daughter.
The biggest Tomahawks fans in Merrimack, I assume.
Absolutely.
I mean, Dad's doing play-by-play. I'd hope so. Kind of have to be.
Yo, you got to be. It'll be Timberlane ball to start this second quarter. Very exciting first quarter of play here. And a 17-15 Tomahawks lead. Sean Shenakira with it. Sorry, Nick.
I was in the gym earlier today, about 7:30 this morning. Did you know that the Merrimack High School band rehearses in the gym every Friday?
Yeah, I saw something on social media today.
Yeah, so we're doing a Merrimack Moment segment, producing one on the high school band and how they rehearse and the protocols they have in place. And I was really impressed. I mean, Patricia Cunningham is the music director. She's incredible. And just watching these young musicians, just the way they carried themselves when they came into the gym, masks on, getting their instrument ready, putting on a cover on their trumpet or trombone, whatever their instrument might be, and they're playing through their masks. It's really cool. So next week, if you follow us on social media, Merrimack TV on Facebook, on Twitter, we're going to post that segment, Merrimack Moment.
That sounds great.
We like to capture little slices of life that happen throughout the town and keep folks informed and entertained on, what's going on in the community. So look for that next week.
This is Kobe Pimentel with it now for Merrimack. Over to Kyle Egan. Pimentel's going to try a 3. It's going to be way short. Rebound by Infante. Couldn't quite get the handle, but Egan does. Egan to Tarleton. Tarleton with 7 points right now for Merrimack, leading the scores. And he takes it to the rack for 2 more tough ones. And Timberlane is going to call a timeout. Jeffrey Bauman's seen enough of Jack Tarleton going to the rim. 19-15 in favor of Merrimack.
Already got one shout out here. The Dugans are watching from home on TV. Go Tomahawks. Thanks for watching, the Dugan family. Big Tomahawks fans.
Now, relation to Coach Dugan?
I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess, although we shouldn't assume. But
that's right. Well, the girls
shouldn't assume.
The girls are not playing tonight, so that might be a correct assumption, but we'll see. The girls will be back in action, I believe, Tuesday night at Wyndham.
Awesome. Jessica Tate says, you got this, Merrimack. Watching Merrimack TV online in Manchester, New Hampshire. Shout out to all my friends back in Manchester.
Oh, Manch Vegas.
I know my friend Paige Dolan likes to tune into some of these Merrimack Tomahawks games. Thanks for watching, Jessica Tate, saying you got this, Merrimack.
Long three for Shanakira, no good. And the big rebound by Olsen. But that's a big body to contend with down there. Robert Olsen, 6'3". Hard to box him out.
Jessica Turley-George says, come on, Merrimack, and Ryan Turley, watching Merrimack TV online from Massachusetts. Thanks so much, Jessica. That's 2 Jessicas tonight.
Welcome to Jessica night. Nice dish inside by Isaac Infante, and Egan's going to get himself to the line.
Jessica Turley-George, come on, Merrimack.
That foul was on Shanakira, his second. And it looks like they're going to get him out of there. Egan hits the first. Well, I will say the offense tonight appears to be much more crisp. They're making a lot of good passes, getting good shots. You can tell they've been working on this. Egan with the second free throw, and that's good. 21-17. Pass goes inside to Olsen. He couldn't quite get the handle on it. Able to recover, and we are going to have an out-of-bounds call. They say he stepped on the line. Great defensive play by Isaac Infante.
Mary Pellerin, she's watching, says keep up the good work of showcasing the high school student athletes and band. Absolutely. Thanks, Mary. I've seen you with your camera during senior night, coming out here, taking photos of the team. We're a big fan of Mary Pellerin at Merrimack TV.
Well, we mentioned Ryan Turley as he enters the game now for Merrimack.
Well, we know the Turley family's watching. Jessica Turley-George is watching.
Long pass intended for Olsen, and it goes out of bounds. Another Timberlane turnover.
If you want a shout out, just find us on social media, Facebook, Merrimack TV. Comment on our most recent post. Or Twitter, at Merrimack TV. We'll do our best to give you a shout out, but please let us know where you're watching, how you're watching, whether that's our website or on a Roku or Apple TV box, or on Channel 21.
Tarleton shot off the back rim, and it's rebounded by Supernaut. Supernaut was on fire to start this game. He's been quiet since. Olsen working on Tarleton. He goes in and loses the handle on it. Goodwin is blocked. Yeah, that was Goodwin. Blocked by number 22, Matthew Emerson. Emerson, 6'7". Big fella. Tarleton tried to give a screen to Egan. Turley gets it back to Tarleton. Back to Egan. They're going to try a little pick and roll here. but Supernaut was all over that one. About midway through the second period, and we have a 21-17 score in favor of the Tomahawks. Pimento gets the screen from Turley. He's going to take it himself, and it's no good. Turley gets in there for the rebound, able to tip it away, and then commits the foul. So Turley gets his first. That is going to be the fourth Merrimack team foul. We're going to keep the pressure on here. It's a little 2-1-2. Timberlane able to get it over. This is Luke Supernaut. Back to Olsen. Nice dish inside, and he will go to the line. Matthew Emerson. What a beautiful touch pass there by Robert Olsen. And that will be Turley's second foul. 5 on Merrimack now. And that's going to bring Isaac Infante off the bench. Matthew Emerson hits the first. And he cuts this lead to 3. He can get it down to 2 with a free throw here. Emerson is a senior. He's a 6'7". And he hits both free throws. His first 2 points of the game, and Timberlane cuts the lead to 2. Goodwin thought about 3 there. Instead, he's going to use the screen from Goodwin. Well defended by Olsen. Infante tried to feed one to Tarleton, and it went out of bounds off Timberlane. Really trying to establish Tarleton down low. Goodwin. Over to Infante. Egan gets it inside to Tarleton. He loses the handle. And we're going to have a jump ball. Merrimack ball on the side with 3:44 to go in the half. Well, the scoring pace has slowed down. Let's make that Timberlane ball on the side. They get it over. Ethan Stewart back to Supernaut now on the other side. Supernaut to Baker, back to Supernaut for 3, and it's good. Luke Supernaut now with 9 points, and Timberlane gets the lead back, 22-21. Infante to Kobe Pimento, who had an excellent first quarter. We got foul on the floor. It is on Matthew Emerson. His first, team's 4th. This sideline out here for the Tomahawks. Goodwin guarded by Supernaut. He's going to give him the left side. Good help by the Timberlane defense. Inside to Tarleton. And we're going to get an offensive foul. Ethan Stewart drew the charge there. And Tarleton, they're going to say, was out of control. Tarleton's first foul. Timberlane now in the bonus. That has 6 team fouls. Supernaut, top of the key now for Timberlane. Gets it over to Emerson for 3. No good. And the rebound's tipped out of bounds. It'll be Merrimack ball. 3 minutes to go, second period. Timberlane leading by 1. These are the Owls out of Plastow, New Hampshire. Tarleton, and 1. Oh, he is on a mission tonight. That puts Merrimack back in the lead, and he'll get a free throw to try to make it a 3-point play. Tarleton with 11 points, and I tell you, most of those on post-up moves inside. He's been a force tonight. This is Trey Baker. Baker travels. Egan might have got away with a foul there. And that's what Coach Jeffrey Bauman asking the ref about right now. Shea Goodwin. He gets it off to Pimentel. He drives to the lane, kicks it out to Egan. Wide open three. No good. Egan gets his own rebound. Good hustle by Kyle Egan. He gets a screen now from Pimentel. Nice look by Tarleton, but he threw it over his head. I think I say it was deflected by Timberlane.
Just move over.
Kelvin Carrion back in the game for Matthew Emerson. Here's Goodwin to inbounds. Gets it to Egan off the screen, and his shot off glass, no good. Nice set play there by the Tomahawks. Goodwin to Supernaut for three, no good. And the rebound again by Kyle Egan. Pimentel goes to the basket, and Goodwin travels. And Austin Denton disagrees. Fourth Merrimack turnover. They have kept the turnovers low here tonight, and that's very key. Supernaut to the basket. Kicks it to Olsen. Back to Supernaut. Guarded by Shea Goodwin. Nice work by Goodwin against the big fella. Supernaut thought about it. Here's Baker to the lane. Off glass, no good. Rebound by Infante. Pimentel is going to try to set up a play here. And he takes a tough shot instead. And makes it 26-22. Looked like he was going to set up a play. Tarleton guarding Robert Olsen. Olsen to the rack. Kicks it to Supernaut for three. No good. And the rebound by Pimentel. Egan trying to work on Baker. He gets the screen from Tarleton. Another skip pass back to Tarleton. He spins on Olsen. Left hand, no good. Rebound tip back to Infante. And Pimentel able to get in the backcourt. He was fouled by by Trey Baker. So Baker gets his second personal foul. Merrimack now in the bonus. But only 35 seconds left in this half. We'll see if they hold for the last shot or they'll just take the first one. Tarleton, top of the key. Back to Shea Goodwin. Nice pick and roll to Tarleton. He missed. Offensive rebound is good. What a first half for Jack Tarleton. 7 seconds to go. Three-point try for Baker. No good. Rebound by Pimentel, and a great first half by the Tomahawks. Comes to an end. Jack Tarleton with 14 first half points for Merrimack. He's got half their scoring. Kobe Pimentel with 8, Kyle Egan with 2, and Matthew Veluzzi with 4 for the Tomahawks. They have a 28-22 lead at the half. Enjoying tonight's game? Check out more MHS sports action from Merrimack TV on your Roku or Apple TV device. Simply download the Cablecast Screen Weave to watch the next game live or previously recorded games on demand. You may also discover over 100 programs from Merrimack TV. We have meeting coverage, local news, community shows, school events, and so much more. Just download Cablecast Screenweave to your Roku or Apple TV device today. This is Merrimack TV, your community, your voice.
I know that this weekend we're showing a new episode of Dan Bolio's Let Freedom Ring. We also have a replay of a classic Outdoors with
Outdoors
Bob
with
episode.
Bob.
Yeah.
Yes,
He
indeed.
visited a donkey farm.
Excellent.
Bob LaRue.
Excellent.
And I think the Firefighter Museum, if I'm not mistaken. I think those are the two shows. So Outdoors with Bob is on Fridays at 8, Saturday mornings, 8 a.m. And then again Tuesdays at 7 a.m. And I believe that repeats Tuesday at 7 p.m., Wednesday 7 a.m. But you can find all of our listings at merrimacktv.com. Brian, you've been to merrimacktv.com.
Oh, I sure have.
And I think we now have just about 140 on-demand shows on the Cablecast Screenweave. So if people are watching through Roku or Apple TV, then they can watch close to 140 programs. And it's a good mix of community shows and government shows, education shows. Let's see if we get some fans waving. Let's see if we can get some fans waving. There we go. There's the Tarleton family.
We got one. Yep.
There they are.
Oh, we get the fans.
Now all the fans are. Here we go. We got some more fans. Some Tomahawks fans.
Our boisterous Tomahawks fans.
Absolutely. Got a whole crew tonight. Got a whole crew of Tomahawks fans here. Let's see if we can get someone else waving. People are checking their phones. I think some of the varsity guys stuck around.
JV after their big win. There it is.
Good stuff.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, Nick. We have hockey tomorrow.
Yeah, so hockey tomorrow. So we're going to be we're doing something a little bit different with the hockey team. We're recording the hockey team. Rod Buckley will be there doing a little bit of play-by-play, and we hope to have the games on our YouTube channel and on the Roku and Apple TV devices by Monday evening, if not sooner.
Great.
We tried to do ice hockey live. We really did. We worked with Manchester's Parks and Rec department and some folks at the Westside Ice Arena from Manchester Regional Youth Hockey Association. But we ran into some issues with the internet service over there. So as much as we'd love to bring it to you live, we just can't do it. But maybe some other time in the future. But at least we're taping all the Merrimack home games, and I think some other community media centers are taping some of their team's home games that play Merrimack there. Mm-hmm. So you'll be able to find those online. We'll share them on our social media. Speaking of social media, I would like to do some more shout-outs. I would love to hear from people.
Absolutely.
So if you're watching this game right now, first, go get yourself a snack. You earned it.
This is the time.
Make yourself some nachos. That's my personal favorite.
But you can't go wrong there.
I know my buddy Ralph, he loves wings.
Yes.
And so make yourself a snack. Then pull up your smartphone. Find us on Twitter at Merrimack TV. Let us know who you are, where you're watching, how you're watching, who you're cheering for. We want to give you a shout-out. Tell us your favorite player, your favorite Merrimack Tomahawks player. Or if, I hope that Plastow Community TV, I'm pretty sure they shared our feed tonight. So if you're watching in Plastow and you're cheering on Timberlane, hey, we'll give you a shout-out as well. There's no real bad blood here.
Absolutely.
We're fans of youth sports.
Yes, to that point, Nick, I think just having high school sports back and having, basketball back and being able to watch these games again, I think just a huge win for everybody.
Absolutely. Right now we have the Merrimack High cheerleaders. I can do that. I can do back handspring.
Is that before or after the nachos?
Doesn't matter. I'm fueled by nachos.
That's right. Well, we have a couple more basketball games for you next week here on Merrimack TV. And I'll tell you, I'm very excited about Tuesday night's game because we will have the boys for you against the Purple Panthers of Nashua South. And that'll be a very good game, always a great rivalry game, Merrimack and Nashua. And, I am really looking forward to that one. That's going to be a great one on Tuesday night.
That's Tuesday.
Yes.
And that's the boys' team?
That's the boys, yep.
Okay. Have we done a boys' team during the week like that on a Tuesday?
This will be the first Tuesday boys' game. Yep.
Cool.
So we'll have them Tuesday night, and then the girls on Friday night will be playing Wyndham right here at 6 o'clock. So Wyndham, a very good team as well. We've seen some good ones on the girls' side, and Goffstown in particular on Wednesday night. That was certainly a great team. Wyndham, I think, kind of on that level. They're in that second tier of the girls' division. Not Bedford and BG, but kind of the next tier down. But we'll have a great game on Friday night as well. So I think two really good games next week right here on Merrimack TV. Make sure you tune in.
I'm told that David McGinnis, our control room technician tonight, he is a Wyndham High alumnus.
Oh, excellent.
And when are they playing Wyndham High?
The girls will be here on Friday night.
Okay, so next Friday, one of our own here at Merrimack TV may very well be cheering on for Wyndham.
So Dave is a Wyndham alumnus, and I am a Nashua alumnus. So it's alumni week for Merrimack TV.
So. I guess so.
I joke with my son. I say, I still got some purple blood, but
David McInnes is saying that his allegiance may be split. Class of 2013. He's unsure. He's a Tomahawk tonight. We know that. We know that for sure.
Yeah, I certainly feel his pain. On Tuesday night, I'll be feeling it. But that's always a great contest between those two teams.
Oh, absolutely. Nashua and Merrimack. We enjoyed covering the football games.
Yeah. Yeah, tremendous games. And we'll have the Titans in here, I think, the following week from Nashua North, and then Bishop Girton the week after that. So we're going to get a lot of Nashua. And if you like girls basketball, Bishop Girton will be here in a couple of weeks. So get ready for that one. It is going to be basketball, one of the best teams in New England coming right here to Merrimack. You're going to want to watch that one.
If you're watching, for those watching at home tonight, I'd like to hear your story, whether you're split, maybe you've got a family member who's playing for Merrimack, so maybe this is difficult for you if like Brian, you're an alumni of Nashua.
Yeah, when we moved to Merrimack, I said, I got to root for the Tomahawks now. Wow, this is it's gonna be different. But I am all Tomahawks now. It's great. We love coming to the games, and we go to basketball, we go to the football games. We love it. We're big in the youth sports in the area, coaching all kinds of teams. So.
How did we find Brian Gagnon? This guy's a gem. Don't tell Ralph I said that.
Yeah, Ralph is also a gem. We love Ralph. Oh, we're just about to get underway here.
It's happening, yeah.
In the second half. Merrimack going to try to preserve their 6-point lead, maybe add to that a little. Hopefully add to that a little. Leading scorers tonight, Jack Tarleton with 14 in the first half for Merrimack. Luke Supernaut with 9 for Timberlane. We're going to switch sides to start the second half, and it will be Tomahawks ball. Kobe Pimentel, he's been in this game pretty much since the early stage of the first quarter. Good set play to start the half, and pass was just a little high.
Merrimack doesn't play Central, so I don't have anything to worry about. I can just cheer on the Tomahawks.
Yeah, not this year anyway.
Right. I had a conversation with Michael Susi, Merrimack's athletic director, about that, just in terms of different divisions, who's playing what, who's playing who this year. This year, I guess, is a little bit different because of COVID.
Yes. Yeah, it's really, they're trying to keep the games closer together, almost more clusters. Groups of teams close together. So we're playing all the Nashua teams, obviously.
Yeah.
Kind of avoiding the Seacoast teams and, Concord and such. Problem is, a team like Keene in Division I out west, the western part of the state, there's nobody else out there in Division I. So they're playing some different teams out there. Aiden Ponder with a 2. He gets on the board after sitting with 2 quick fouls.
I mentioned it earlier in the broadcast. I was in the gym earlier today covering the Merrimack High School band, who rehearses in this gym every Friday morning. And I didn't know that. And when the band director, Patricia Cunningham, told me that, I thought that'd make for a great Merrimack Moment segment. So we're going to have that ready for next week. Take a look at how the band rehearses, the protocols that they're adhering to, and very impressive what Patricia Cunningham has done with the Merrimack High School band. I tip my hat to her and the group of young musicians. It was very cool to be to witness that this morning.
Sean Shanakira with his 3rd foul of the game. 30-26 is our score. Well, definitely tune into that band segment, the Merrimack Moments. I think that would be great.
It's very cool. They're all spread apart, 6 feet or more, really. And also, just hearing a band that size in a gym, the acoustics, is really cool.
Mental missed a 3. Great offensive board by Shea Goodwin. What an effort by number 2. And it is 32-26. Right in there against the trees. 3-point try by Shanakira, no good. He hit his first 2 and hasn't been able to connect since. Goodwin with it for Merrimack. He was guarded by Luke Supernaut. Egan back to Tarleton. Charlton throws a screen at Pimentel, and they were able to fight through it. Ponder for 3. Yes! Aiden Ponder with 5. And we're in the 3rd quarter. 3-point try for Timberlane off the side of the board. Or side of the basket, rather. Supernaut tried to throw it off Egan, but his teammate right there, Ethan Stewart. Shanakira from the corner. Supernaut tries a 3, and he hits. Luke Supernaut now with 12 for Timberlane. He's hit his season average. Goodwin back. Swing around the Ponder. He'll try another 3. No good. Rebound by Stewart. 35-29 in favor of the Tomahawks. And we're going to have a foul away from the basketball. And it is on Aiden Ponder, his 3rd of the game. Kelvin Carrion back in for Timberlane. He's going to give Matthew Emerson a blow. Or Einerson, rather. And Olsen with the 2 and the foul. Olsen on fire to start this 3rd quarter. Apologies to the Einersons, as I've been calling them Emerson the whole game. Missed by Olsen, and the rebound right back to number 30, Kelvin Carrion. 3-pointer by Supernaut, no good. And we're going to have a foul on, looks like Shanakira, and that's going to be his 4th. It is. Look at the pencil in this scorebook smudged. It looked like Emerson to me.
I'm not going to hold that against you, Brian.
Oh, man, I'll tell you.
Brian shows up early with his scorecard, talks to the coaches, sometimes the scorekeeper. He tries to do his best to get the proper pronunciation of everyone's names. He's the real deal, folks, and a volunteer at that.
Merrimack to inbound here. And we're going to have the refs are going to talk this one over.
You know, Ralph doesn't bring a scorecard when he does the football game, so we've got to step it up. Maybe we're raising the bar.
You're going to have to talk to him.
I might have to text him.
Well, you know, like I said, Ralph knows me. He wouldn't be surprised.
Ralph is very specific, though. He's very clear to say, when he was covering the football games, he was very clear to say that he was color commentary, that Dave Carter was the play-by-play.
That's right.
Which is appropriate, because Ralph is a very colorful person, for sure.
And Aiden Ponder now in foul trouble. He's got 4.
I'm sure some folks are saying, who is Ralph? Ralph and Dave are the voice of the Tomahawks for the football season this year. If you'd like to volunteer, just send us an email, merrimackTV@merrimacknh.gov. Justin or myself will respond. We'd love to have a whole army of volunteers if we could make that happen. But you need to tell us what you'd like to do. Whether that's run camera, whether that's sign out of camera to cover a different team, you can do that. Merrimack TV is your community, your voice.
Kobe Pimentel with the triple, and it is 38-31 Merrimack. Pimentel now with double figures. He's in 11. And Pimentel's going to get a rebound. He's all over the place right now for this Tomahawks team. Jack Tarleton to Egan. Little pick and roll. Tarleton off glass and in. Timberlane going to talk it over, and this Tomahawks bench is fired up. They have a 9-point lead, 40-31. And boy, I'll tell you, we mentioned at the outset, they have really struggled after hanging up 60 points on Salem on opening night. They've only averaged 33 points a game the last 3 games. They're at 40 here tonight. With 3 minutes to go here in the third, this has got to feel really good to break out of that drought for the Tomahawks. Are you interested in learning more about Merrimack TV? Just email Nicholas and Justin at merrimackTV@merrimacknh.gov.
More Tomahawk fans got the camera on them. Everyone wants to get in. Awesome. There they are. Cool. Oh, there's my guys over here. The crew. It's all good fun here tonight. Everyone wants to get on camera. Why not? We'd like to give you a shout out if you're watching at home. Just find us at Twitter at Merrimack TV or on Facebook. Respond to our most recent post. This place is lit up right now, Brian.
Offensive foul right there on Ashton Ventola. And that was Kobe Pimentel, who else taking the charge. He has been a lightning rod for this team in this game tonight. He has been doing everything. Tarleton loses the handle there. Merrimack turnover. Goodwin tried to strip him, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Merrimack.
You know, back at the studio, we actually have foam fingers that say, we're number 1 with the Merrimack TV logo on them, and I can't believe I haven't brought one over yet.
3-point try is good for Ventola, his second of the game, and he's got 6 points. 6-point game. Timberlane just hanging around here. Fonte gave a screen to Goodwin. Now Pimentel in the corner. He looks for Egan now. Egan drives baseline over the outstretched carry on. It'll be out of bounds Merrimack ball. Carry on Ventola, Olson, Baker, and Supernon out there for Timberlane. And it is Infante, Egan, Tarleton, Goodwin, and Pimentel for Merrimack. And Tarleton's going to get back to the line. That foul is on Robert Olson, his first of the game. Fourth team foul for Timberlane. Jack Tarleton at the line. Shooting two. He knocks down the first. Tarleton with 17 for Merrimack. Make it 18. And he is 4 out of 5 from the line. This bench is fired up right next to me here. Here's a three-point try, and it's good. Another one for Ashton Ventola. And Timberlane just hanging right there. It's 42-37. Tremendous outside shooting by the Owls. Infante looking for Tarleton inside. They get it to Infante. He drives baseline and travels. Seven Merrimack turnovers now. It's a big possession here for Timberlane, trying to get this to a one-possession game. Withstanding this Merrimack run. Supernaut for three. No good. Rebound by Goodwin. He's going to try to take it against Carry On. It's blocked by Supernaut. Nice athletic play there by Luke Supernaut. We're going to get a timeout here by Austin Denton. With $1:32 to go in the third period, 42-37 in favor of the Tomahawks.
Jessica Tate says, Merrimack looking like a totally different team out there tonight. Flame emoji.
They sure are.
Jessica Tate dropped the flame emoji. I think she's right. They're looking real good.
When you drop the flame emoji, you mean business.
That's right. And this crowd tonight definitely is flame emoji.
Yeah.
They are lit up.
Yeah, they're feeling it tonight. You know, very different atmosphere, different kind of pace to this game from last Friday night against Auburn. You can see these guys have been working really hard. And, you know, even the game Tuesday night on the road, you know, we didn't get to see any of that game, but, you know, losing this team by 16 points on Tuesday night. And, you know, this is the same matchup. Merrimack coming out, they worked hard over the past couple of days, and you can see it on the court tonight. It will be Merrimack ball right in front of us here at the H. Dana Taylor Gymnasium. We're so happy you could join us here tonight on Merrimack TV. Boys basketball for you. Merrimack and Timberlane. Isaac Infante back to Pimentel. Pimentel, three-point try, no good. Goodwin right in there for the rebound, but he lost it. Baker throws it ahead. And he's stopped on the baseline. Baker now, baseline drive. He throws it right to Tarleton, another turnover. Goodwin off the glass, no good. Infante the tip, and it's no good. Rebound, Tarleton for two. Jack Tarleton. Three-point try and the foul. Ashton Ventola, are you kidding me? Holy smokes. That three-point try is good, and he was fouled on the play. He's 3 for 3 from downtown in this third quarter.
This game just keeps getting those flame emojis.
A lot of offense in this one tonight, as Ventola will try to complete a 4-point play. And we're going to have a foul on Infante.
Once again, we have our media assistant, David McGinnis, over in the control room at our community TV studio at Town Hall. He's making sure that audio's good and we're live streaming.
Here's Carry-On to the rack, and he takes it in for 2. Kelvin Carry-On with the bucket. Scoring all over the place here. Goodwin looking for Tarleton on the pick and roll. Couldn't get him. Pimento looking to drive baseline. Not there. Tarleton back to Egan. 10 seconds left in the period. Pimento back to Infante, to Tarleton. 4 seconds left. Three-pointer is good. And that'll do it. What a third quarter for Jack Tarleton. And he, let's see, 9 points in the quarter, 23 in the game for Tarleton. And it's 47-42 at the end of 3. That was a 19-point quarter for the Tomahawks. And for the Owls, a 20-point quarter. Points all over the place. I want to mention that the Town of Merrimack's media division is branded Merrimack TV. The division is funded by way of franchise fees from Comcast cable subscribers in Merrimack. And the Town of Merrimack has a community TV facility located at 6 Babusick Lake Road. Our 3 cable channels reach over 8,000 homes, and we're accessible online at merrimacktv.com and on Roku and Apple TV devices via Cablecast Screen Weave. Follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and stay informed. You're watching Merrimack TV, your community, your voice.
Jessica Tate once again just reiterating what we said. The flame emoji means business.
That's right.
My favorite emoji, definitely the sunglasses emoji.
That's tremendous.
Just chilling, you know? A flame emoji on either side of a sunglasses emoji, that's chill.
Ashton Ventola guarded by Egan. Great defense here by Merrimack. Baseline drive, and we're going to get an offensive foul on Ethan Stewart. Listen to the Merrimack bench. 15 foul on Timberlane. I was about to say Goffstown. Same colors.
Yeah, Timberlane, Goffstown, Alverne. They really have the same colors, don't they?
Egan's shot was blocked by Carry-On. Nice hustle by Kelvin Carry-On, getting back into that play. And a little hop step there, he traveled. Tomahawks lead by 5 as we enter this final quarter. 2 very evenly matched teams here tonight. We might have had Egan there on the release. And no Owl defenders in the backcourt there. Infante to the corner. Egan drives baseline. Floater is no good. And the rebound by Ashton Ventola. Ventola with 3 for 3 from downtown in that quarter. He has 12 in the game. Baker to Robert Olson. Olson, spinorama, and we're going to get a foul. Looks like it's on Goodwin. And it is. So that will put Timberlane in the bonus. Very important here as they trail by 5. These are some big free throws for Robert Olson.
This is the third quarter?
We are in the 4th.
Okay. So if you're watching at home, we are in the 4th quarter here. Scoreboard says 3rd.
Oh, there we go. 47-43, Robert Olson at the line, and he's got 9 in the game. His shot no good. Rebound by Infante. Pimento gets it to the corner now. Tarleton trying to get a little screen and roll. Can't get it. Infante's going to try it with Pimento. He's guarded by Supernaut. Nice up fake and ender by Isaac Infante. He gets on the board. The Merrimack lead is 6. Olsen fouled on the play. It's on the floor, but Timberlane will be shooting 1-1 here. Fouls on Tarleton, which is his second. 7th team foul, and Olsen will shoot 1-1. Olsen, the captain of this Owls team. He's got 9 points tonight. He's a senior forward, 6'3". And he back rims it. Huge rebound by Pimentel. Can't say enough what kind of game he's had tonight for the Tomahawks. Infante, ooh, he had Tarleton down low. Couldn't quite get it to him. Tried to feed Infante there. Infante gets it to Tarleton. He's 1-on-1 against Olsen. His shot blocked by Olsen. Tipped out of bounds by Infante. It'll be Timberlane ball.
I was saying Timberland as well. Timberlane Owls.
That's right. 6-point lead for the Tomahawks in this 4th quarter. Olsen, top of the key, takes it on Infante. Rebound, and he gets fouled. Infante again. Eighteen fouls on Merrimack. Olsen back to the line. He's only 1 of 4 in this quarter. Or in this game, rather. Another miss. Aiden Ponder back in. He's been in foul trouble pretty much the entire game. So he's in with 4 fouls now. Next one will disqualify him. Sean Shanakira also with 4 fouls on the other side. Olsen 1 of 6 now from the line. Goodwin to Tarleton. Tarleton screen and roll. Up against Supernaut. And he just missed it. Gets his own rebound and throws it away. Boy, great effort by Tarleton. Tarleton leads all scorers with 23. Olsen airballs it and gets his own rebound, but was fouled. It's going to be on Tarleton, his 3rd. 9 team fouls now for Merrimack, and Olsen back to the line again. I believe that was on the floor. It was, so it'll be 1-1.
We're in the 4th quarter right now for those watching at home.
Olsen misses again. Rebound by Kyle Egan. Pimentel gets around him. Nice dish to Tarleton, and the floater won't go. Back to Pimentel. He's trying to get it inside to Tarleton. Tipped away by Olsen. It'll be Merrimack ball. We have 5 minutes to go in this game. It is far from over. 6-point Merrimack lead. Be a timeout here by Austin Denton. And a 30-second timeout. Chance to talk it over a little bit.
Whether you're watching tonight's game on Comcast Channel 21 or in HD at merrimacktv.com or on a Roku or Apple TV device, let us know what you think. How is this one going to end? What's going on? Where are you watching? How are you watching? Who are you cheering for? Let us know. Find us on Twitter at Merrimack TV or on Facebook, Merrimack TV. Just comment on our most recent posts. We want to hear from you.
Well, we slowed down the furious pace of the 3rd quarter. It is 2-1 so far in the 4th quarter in favor of Merrimack. 3rd quarter, 19 for the Tomahawks, 20 for Timberlane. And 3 minutes into this 4th quarter, it is slowed down considerably. But Merrimack now trying to add to their 6-point lead. And probably not what they were looking for there out of the timeout. Shanakira with it now for Timberlane. He kicks it out. 3-point try is good for Ashton Ventola again. 15 for Ventola. And it's a 3-point game. Ooh, dangerous pass there. And this one, super not able to get it. Shanakira, he's been in foul trouble most of this game. Supernaut for the tie, no good. And that is rebounded by Egan. He's fouled on the play by Ashton Ventola.
I feel like if this game gets any closer, Jessica Tate's just going to respond with just a bunch of flame emojis, and that's it.
So full court pressure here for the Owls. They double team Ponder. He gets it away to Pimentel. He floats it to Infante. Back to Egan. That is how it's done, folks. Great press break by the Tomahawks. And it's 51-46. That was textbook. Ventola. They cannot let him shoot. Supernaut off glass. What a move by Luke Supernaut. Egan ahead to Infante. And he thought about the shot there, but a little slow on the trigger. 51-48. Great game tonight from Merrimack. Aiden Ponder gets it to Egan. Egan uses the screen and tried to hit Ponder on a pick and roll. But Ponder had other ideas. He was going to the basket. 3-point game. And we're in the fourth quarter. Despite the scoreboard saying third, we are in the fourth. 3:20 to go. They're going to get Tarleton back into the game soon here. Shanakira to the baseline. He's guarded by Pimentel. Nice work. Throws it right away to Ponder. Ponder to the rack. No good. Rebound by Goodwin. Is tipped out of bounds off Goodwin. Tarleton coming in for Infante. Got a 51-48 game. Tomahawks extended full court. Ashton Ventola is the big shooter right now for Timberlane. They got to get on him and Supernaut. Those are the guys. Shanakira guarded by Pimentel. There's a drive by Ethan Stewart. Back to Shanakira for three. No good. And the rebound by Egan. Pimentel backspin. Takes it to the rack and he gets fouled. What a move by Pimentel. Fouls on Stewart, and that will be team foul number 7 for Timberlane. Pimentel misses the free throw. He got a screen from Tarleton there, and instead of going to the side of the ball screen, he was able to spin around and confuse him and change direction there. That was a beautiful move. Fouls on Tarleton. That's 4 on Jack. And a double bonus situation here for Timberlane.
Jessica Tate agrees. Flame emoji on either side of a smiley face emoji. She says yes. Austin's all fired up.
Infante's in for Tarleton. They're try to save Jack for an end-of-game situation possibly here. Luke Supernaut at the line. He's going to shoot 2. And the free throws is no good.
Got someone in the stands here just hooting and hollering. I can't help but laugh. It's probably inappropriate, but I can't help but laugh. Not that he's saying anything inappropriate.
Right.
Just
Well, typically you'd have the student section right there behind the cheerleaders. And it's up and no good.
oh,
Rebound
apparently
by
he's
Ponder.
a fan of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. If you didn't hear that at home. I mean, the people's eyebrow. You know, you can't really find too much fault with that.
Goodwin able to skip it over here to Egan. Screen by Ponder. Back to Pimentel. Ponder in the corner now. 2 minutes left in this one. Egan on the shuffle. Not Egan, I'm sorry. Goodwin on the shuffle cut, and he hits. Perfectly executed by the Merrimack offense. Timberlane running out of time here. Down by 5. Great move by Olsen in the dish down low to Kelvin Carrion. And it'll be a timeout by Timberlane. 53-50. We got a great one for you here tonight.
This is probably the most excitable Tomahawks fan right here.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Timberlane's going to look back at this one. They're down by 3, and they're going to look back at the free throws in this quarter, or actually this second half. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 1 out of 10 so far in the second half. You know, you hit 3 of those, it's a tie game, and they're going to look back at those as killer misses in this game. Free throws and layups, Nick, I'll tell you. We saw the layups biting the girls' team last Tuesday. They unable to convert. And again, you make a few of those, it's a different game.
I feel like we had a bigger TV or streaming viewing audience with the girls' games.
Very possible. Good press break here by the Tomahawks. And they're going to pull it out, try to get some clock burned here. Pimentel to Goodwin. Goodwin tried to get it down low. And we got a jump ball. It is going to be Merrimack ball. 1:27 left in the ball game. 53-50. Pimentel tries a little spin move on Stewart. Gets to the basket, and he's going to get a foul on Stewart. Pimentel's going to get to the line here, shooting 1-1.
Tomahawks hockey does play Central, by the way.
There you go.
Yep. I guess I'll be torn.
Pimentel makes it a 2-possession game. That's a big free throw. And he hits them both. Kobe with ice water in his veins right there, hitting both free throws. And they give it right back to Olsen. 2 points there on the scoop, 55-52.
How many timeouts does each team have, Brian? Do you have that in your scorecard?
No, I actually don't have that. I'm imagining couple. I would think they each have 1 full left. That's just a guess on my part. But the difference right now is free throws. Merrimack 8 of 10 from the line in this game. And 4 of 14 is Timberlane. That is the difference. 55-52. Both teams playing really hard in this one. And again, you got to credit Merrimack for the way they have come out, especially the way they lost Tuesday night to this very same team by 16 points. And they come out tonight, and the way they came out, fired up, energetic. You got to give them a lot of credit for the way they responded. And this Timberlane team as well, give them a lot of credit for hanging in this game. It seems like every time the Tomahawks try to pull away in this one, Timberlane comes down, hits a three, and just ends that run. Pimentel. Back to Goodwin. They're trying to get it over, and he traveled. Great defense by Timberlane. And they're going to get their shooters back in the game, Shanakira and Ventola. Shanakira hit 2 quick ones in the first quarter. Ventola has hit 5 threes in this game. And Kyle Egan has the job of guarding him right now. Stewart looking for Ventola. Ventola back to Stewart. Shanakira. Ooh, almost traveled there. Olsen trying to get to the rack. Nice move. And Olsen cuts it to a 1-point game. Oh, I think Coach Denton wanted a timeout there. He's lucky he didn't get one. 55-54, and we're going to have Aiden Ponder at the line for Merrimack. Ponder's going to shoot a couple here. The foul was on Robert Olsen. So we got a 1-point game. Olsen now with 13. Now, apparently, an intentional foul called there. Ponder misses the first. Oh, he missed the second one too. And we're going to get a timeout here by Merrimack. Not sure exactly what happened there, but Ponder shooting with the empty lanes, that looked like an intentional foul. But we have a 55-54 game, 29 seconds left in this one. It is going to come down to free throws and which team is going to manage the ball better. And what happened on that last play, Merrimack was really coming out on the shooters, Ventola and Shankira, and forgot about Robert Olsen. He just went right to the rack and got easy 2 for Timberlane, and that's a big basket for them. We'll see what Merrimack has drawn up coming out of this timeout. They lead by 1. Both teams here looking for their second win of the season in Division I. Merrimack, as our fan Jessica pointed out, a completely different team here tonight. They've looked tremendous. Goodwin trying to get it in. It's going to be a 5-second violation on Goodwin. That's the second timeout that Merrimack has called tonight where they've had a turnover right out of the timeout. Now Timberlane will have a chance here. They'll have the ball and a chance to win it. You bet they're holding for the final shot. Shanakira to Ventola. Back to Stewart. Ventola trying to draw a foul. And we're going to get a timeout by Timberlane. They're going to talk this over. 15 seconds left in this one. Hang on to your seats, Tomahawks fans. We're going to have a very exciting ending to this one. So if you're Timberlane right now, you are looking to try to get Ventola open. He has got the hot hands, but you cannot forget about Robert Olsen. You cannot forget about Luke Supernaut. But right now, Ventola is the guy in this game. 15 points for Merrimack. It's really pick your poison. Who's going to get this final shot? And for Timberlane, Merrimack right now in the double bonus, or Timberlane in the double bonus, double penalty right now for Merrimack. You know, I'd almost be going to the basket here. I'm trying to put this game on the refs, have them make a call here. The problem with that strategy would be they haven't hit any free throws in this game. Watch out for Shankira right here, the inbounder. If you were the Merrimack defense, these plays typically go right back to the inbounder. There he is. 10 seconds left. Shankira. He drives to the basket. Left hand. It's good. With 3 seconds left, and Merrimack gets the timeout. There's no timeouts left. Or do they have a timeout left? Let's see. I don't think they do. Timberlane celebrating. Shankira got the basket for Timberlane, put them ahead by 1, 56-55. And the refs are talking this over right now. Let's see. Okay, they're talking about the time. So Merrimack does have a timeout left. 1 second left. It's going to have to be a prayer. In the mold of Christian Leitner, Duke 1992 against Kentucky. Going to be one of those types of plays. They're going to have 2.5 seconds. But credit Sean Shankira. He took it right to the rack. Tough left-hand shot. And it put the Owls ahead by 1. So who gets the ball here from Merrimack? That is the question. I'm thinking it is going to be Pimentel. But let's see. 2 seconds left. Tomahawks trying to come up with a miracle here. Shea Goodwin, the inbound. Goodwin can run the baseline. He gets it to Pimentel. He throws it up, and it's no good. Timberlane with a tremendous comeback victory here tonight, 56-55. And they are very excited on the Owls sideline, and on the Tomahawk sideline, it is dejection.
So final score, Brian?
Final score, 56-55. And the Tomahawks, I'll tell you, no shame in how they played tonight. They just completely gave everything they had here. Tough loss, but, 56-55. Lots of good stuff. Lots of good things to like in this game. And certainly keep your heads up if you're a Tomahawks fan. Tough ending, but certainly a much better performance tonight for Merrimack. Here are the final point totals for the Tomahawks. Shea Goodwin with 4 points. Kyle Egan with 4 points. Aiden Ponder, 5 points. Jack Tarleton, 23 for the Tomahawks. Isaac Infante with 2. And Kobe Pimentel with 12. And last but not least, Matthew Veluzzi with 4 points for Merrimack. A total of 55.
I want to thank those who watched from home, Jessica Tate, the Dugan family, and several others. Thank you so much for joining us. And we will see you next week for more sports coverage. If you're not already, please follow us on social media at Merrimack TV on Twitter, Facebook, on YouTube. Subscribe to us on YouTube because you can watch the replay of this game sooner than you might think. Not only on YouTube, but also on Roku and Apple TV devices. All you have to do is download the Cablecast ScreenWeave app, and if you'll just find the Merrimack, search for Merrimack TV, you'll find our logo, and you can start watching our programs in HD on the big screen. Brian, thank you so much for being here, doing this again tonight.
Thank you, Nick.
Also, thanks to David McInnes
and
back
Dave
at the control room at the community TV studio at Town Hall. And I think Dave is going to play a promo. Thank you so much for watching Merrimack TV, your community, your voice.
Merrimack TV is committed to our community. From gavel-to-gavel coverage of town and school board meetings, to updates on town services and projects, we aim to keep you connected.
Good morning, I'm Kyle Fox, Public Works Director for the town of Merrimack.
Hi, I'm Diane Trippett. I'm the town clerk tax collector for the town of Merrimack.
I'm Captain Matt Tarleton with the Merrimack, New Hampshire Police Department.
And keep the public informed of every motion.
All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye.
And many moments, so you can be confident that we're here for you. Thanks for watching. Stay connected. Follow Merrimack TV on Facebook.